So last week was eventful. We had a player death with Sarge finally falling to the mind flayer larva that was taking up residence in his brain. Brian, your character Nuval was outside, and let's say that you were on your way to the stones when you passed a rushing figure that looked vaguely blue as it ran past you into the cold night. You could have sworn, weirdly enough, you're like, what was that on his face? But as he rushed past, you did not catch a good enough view. Oh, I mean, roll perception.
I think I did catch a good enough view. Let me double check real quick. Smiths, characters. Why did you close D&D Beyond window? Why won't you open D&D Beyond? There you go.
Okay, well, let's say you got a good enough
right.
view and you're like, wow, Sarge got a
I
haircut.
got a 22.
Okay. Yeah, you're like, oh, Sarge, how's it going? And he runs past you.
I'll probably just like look for. I would just like look for like a second, good enough for him to like see my face, wave, and then cast Misty Step, my last Misty Step, and then
And he poofs.
disappear and start running off.
You bamf away.
That's not abnormal at all.
So, yeah, we have the rest of the crew is down in the hot springs. The flame of Aurel falls into the hot springs, is restored, and you see the giant salamander crawling out of the cave into the waterfall, and he takes up a cozy spot. He turns and circles a couple times, lays down with a big splash in the waterfall, and you can almost feel him humming. It's like he's purring as the water suddenly heats up, and if you all sit in the water for even 10 minutes, you feel instantly better, although the loss of Sarge is weighs heavy on your minds. Nuval, are you going to go down and join them?
No, I'm gonna go throw this head at the middle pylon thing.
Okay. As you are walking towards the stone circle, a man comes up to you, and he says, he goes, excuse me, fella. Excuse me.
Yes.
I happen to notice. Were you with the crowd that was heading down into the hot spring, or in the center of the town?
Yeah, I think we're trying to restore it from the demon invasion and the loss of the flame or something.
Oh, all right. Well,
oh, wow.
Oh, don't be frightened. This is just how I look. All right. Just wanted to let you know.
This motherfucker looks rough.
There was you probably know that dark elf in there, right? There was a crowd of, well, malcontent locals. They damn near hauled him off to the lake. I don't know if he's your friend or not, but you're probably going to want to. They didn't look too happy. Old Mitch dragged him and picked him up and hauled him off to the lake. That ain't good.
The lake is frozen over right now, right?
Well, they make a hole, and typically they'll tie someone up and put a nice weight on him and drop him down the hole. That's how old Mitch likes to work.
Is this them being angry or them trying to do a sacrifice to Aurel?
That just looked like an angry mob.
Angry mob, okay. I better go stop that before more blood is on people's hands.
Yeah,
You're
just
goddamn right.
I figured you'd want to know. You look like you were with the crowd that went in there earlier.
Yeah.
So there was about 4 or 5 of them. I don't know if you're gonna want to go alone.
I will have to stop back at the hot springs and see how my friends are doing, I guess. Unless you want to join me.
Oh, me? I ain't no nah.
Okay.
You're good. You're good. I'm just the messenger.
All right, I will wander back over to the hot springs and yell in, "Hey, is everybody alive? Trouble on the lake, hurry." Using message to make sure people can hear it because it's 120 feet distance.
I wonder if it has to do with the salamander.
My character kind of mutters like, oh, "It doesn't freaking end," but we'll start collecting their stuff. What question? Did the 10 minutes do anything stat wise, or do I just
Yeah.
feel?
You guys are
Nice.
all fully. It's a long rest essentially.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay,
you're fully
Me-
restored.
All right.
They're magical hot
Question.
springs, man. They feel good.
But I take it the hot springs, despite being a long rest, wasn't enough time for me to whip up another infusion, correct?
Since you dropped one,
Yeah, I was just wanting to activate the +1 defense one, but it can wait till a proper
Yeah.
short rest or
Yeah.
rest.
It'll have to be after, when you get a break.
Okay.
Which we can't.
But yeah. Go ahead, put on my armor, and go meet the messenger.
What does Tuyu and our buddy old Thorf do?
I'm going up there to check it out.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
gonna go check it out.
You all head to the docks nearby, and the man introduces himself as Popcorn Sutton. Old Popcorn Sutton. You can just call me Popcorn. And when you get to the lake, the water's edge, you see a fairly rowdy crowd with and he is up here, so you guys can place your icons up in this corner.
All right. Where do I drag them from?
And everyone is at
Oh.
full health and
Oh, okay. That's weird. How do I? There we go.
oh, Sarge. I was about to drag you. Oh. You see a crowd. There's a big ugly dude holding up the drow elf Zahimu. He's holding him up upside down, and they're tying a rather large stone to his ankles while he's being held upside down. And you see a man down here standing next to him, seems to be preaching. He goes, I told him they're keeping the hot springs from the locals. We ain't standing for it no more. Nope. We are Dougans Patrol. This is our town, and this is the way we're gonna run it.
This is too close.
And yeah, this is the guy holding him upside down, and you see a couple other nasty-looking fellows are standing around.
Well, let's. But
Hmm.
y'all feel like going up there and having a chat with these guys? Because I need to know now. Because if I go up there, my approach is not going to be to have a chat with these guys.
I can try chat first.
Okay. As you approach,
I'll go back you up.
this guy holds out his hand and he goes, "Oh, no. You foreigners are exactly what we're talking about. We're here to take back Dougans Town. We're tired of you folk coming into our town acting like you run the place. Nope. We're taking the hot springs. We're giving it back to the people." And you see this man back here begins kind of giving a chant, and he begins casting Sanctuary on himself as he begins praising the sun and just kind of praising God, his God.
I would like to take the dash action and go ahead and preemptively take a dive into the water, since I feel like that dark elf is probably about to be dunked in there soon anyway, even if we do physically intervene.
This guy goes, "Well, looks like we got ourselves a couple fish boys hopping in the water. Well, let's see if you can keep this one alive." And he drops this dude in the water. Suddenly, though, a figure appears on top of a nearby building.
Oh shit.
Trey. And if everyone would go ahead and roll, since you're going to go ahead, it sounds like you're instigating a dash action. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Ugh, 4.
Such an inflammatory dash.
22.
20. 21.
I got an 8.
Okay, I got 4, 21. What was Nuval's?
22.
22. What was Dwarf's?
8.
8. And what was Sam's?
14.
Okay, I'm gonna move you down just a little bit so I can add you. 14. All right. Then, so appearing on the rooftop right here, you suddenly see this kind of silhouetted figure of a what appears to be a white, almost like dragon, standing on its hind legs, hefting 2 spears in its hands, and you can see kind of snow glinting off of its shoulder armor. Trey, go ahead and describe your character a little bit.
Much like Nuval, he is shirtless. Well, almost like not like doesn't have like a lot of like clothing on. He's got like 2 like straps, like sort of like suspenders on, but he is a silver dragonborn. He's pretty tall, but pretty like wiry. He has. Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, my headphones are doing a weird thing. On his chest, his neck, and his arm, and I think there's one on his leg, on his thigh too. You see like these little, sort of like metal circles, like circles, like embedded into his skin, and he looks like he's like poised and like very like charismatic, very like can like is very like holds himself very very well, but he also looks tired, bloodshot red. Those holes that I told you about, there's like red like outlines around them. He looks fucked up.
Very nice.
And that's it.
That's perfect. That's just what I needed in order to start getting these enemies into
What size are his shoes?
turn order.
He's about a 13, which is like pretty
You need the
small
extra
actually
room
for
for the
dragons.
claws, though.
What's his favorite color?
Yeah,
Ugh.
blue.
It's my favorite color. I mean, that's Thor's favorite color.
So Thorf liked traveling with blue people because he likes blue.
Well, not just. That's not the only reason.
Well, no, but it helped.
Dwarves are like ogres, which are like onions.
Would you like parfaits?
Okay, I think I got everyone in. Let's see. Redis, Brick, Clarence, Old Mitch.
Well, they have names. I'm gonna feel so bad.
Where's the acolyte? Where is he? There he is. There he is. I see him. I found him. And you see them all kind of like stand up and assemble, and they go, "Dougans Patrol, assemble!" And they
Flats.
all get together. Okay. They do this little thing where they like put their hands in the air, and then they bend their bodies sideways, and then they touch fingertips, and you're like, what is going on?
This is some Ginyu Force stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love
They're doing
uniform.
poses, flash pose. All right. Top of the turn order. We're gonna get this kicking right off the bat. And that would be Rat Battle. So, Nuval, your turn first, please. Kick it off.
Is the old man look like the leader, or the heavy, angry-looking guy that dropped our friend in the water look like the leader?
The old
Based
man
off
is
of-
the one who's kind of calling the shots. This guy is kind of like your, he's your, George, you know?
Oh, okay. Alright, so 5, 10.
And this guy already cast on himself Sanctuary before you all arrived, so it's a little bit.
Alright, I'm.
Old Mitch. Old Mitch is ready to take back Dougans Hole from all these foreigners.
Oh, you have to die.
Sanctuary is.
Well, yeah, right now in this climate, I feel like they all have to die. I was going to try to clear the air a little bit, but now I think I'm just going to jump in the water. I'm going to follow what Sam was planning to do and help him when he gets into the water.
Okay.
Because I am weak, but I can swim too.
Sam,
You did
you
that.
rolled a 14 on initiative, right?
Yeah, I rolled 14.
Okay, just double checking.
What of it?
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I
No.
think I can get to here with my entire movement.
Is that
That's
your
my movement and action. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay. Davy. Davy steps up.
Davy is going to. This guy hasn't done anything yet, right?
He's like the old man's lackey. He's the choir boy.
Right. Davy is going to. Well, from the top of there, he's just going to look down and say, "Well, hi, everybody." Sorry, no, that's not.
God. I got real like worried for a second.
I'm Davy now. Says, well, I was going to attack all of you because of you sacrificing or killing a drow for no good reason, but honestly now I'm just going to attack because of those god-awful poses. I mean, Dougans Patrol, Jesus, honestly, really. And he's going to jump down and make it down here. and he's going to first attack. No, bonus action. He's going to take a vial, stick it into his neck, and into like the hole in his neck. Liquid from the vial drains into him, and sort of the veins around where he stuck the vial, the hole. The veins around the hole start like glowing a little bit of orange, and gets a little bit more amped, and he attacks. I'm going to do the old man first.
Did you make a Dragonborn Bane?
Bane was the first thing I thought of.
I don't know what you.
Dragon Bane.
Okay,
21 to hit.
that hits.
9 damage to him.
Old Mitch. You attacking old Mitch, you weird-looking snow lizard.
Yeah, that was like from one of my spears, a normal attack, but then flames are like looking at the side out of the spear now as well.
Ouch.
I am more confused.
It is now the acolyte next to him. He's going to cast Cure Wounds on old Mitch. He goes, "No, Mitch, no!" And he gives back 3 health to the old man. He goes, "I got you, Paul," and gives that back. And now it is Sam's turn.
All right. Thanks to powered steps at +5 to movement, so dashing that is 14 squares of movement. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sploosh, 11, 12, 13, 14. Can I swim adjacent to him from here, or is that feasible?
What do you mean?
The dark elf.
He's not in the water yet. He's being held upside down.
Oh, I thought you said he was dropped in the water.
He's about to be.
I will item manipulation. Go ahead and pull out a short sword, but that will be my turn since dash action.
Yeah.
Because despite having thief tools proficiency and expertise in stealth, I'm still not a rogue.
All right.
Why would anyone think that?
I know, right?
Old Brick, this man right here, pulls up he pulls up his thing. Let's see here. And he's going to walk right to here, and he pulls out a flask of oil, quickly lights it, and throws it. He's going to try and hit in this area. He's going to go for 2U. Let's see if he can do it. Throwing the flask of oil. It seems to go a little wide, though. Behind you, 2U, the oil flask hits the ground, and suddenly fire streaks on the pavement, melting all the ice as it burns a kind of oily, thick substance. And he goes, "Oh shit!" It's this guy's turn. He's gonna run up to you, Thorf, and he's gonna try and do a quick swing with a scimitar. That is a 11 to hit. He swings at you. You
Hell no.
block it. Whoosh.
Curved sword.
Thorf, it is now your turn.
Nothing but Skyrim rest. Fuck this.
Curved swords?
Yeah, I'm really not Alright, cool. I'm going to spiritual weapon on the other side of this dude. Yeah, spiritual weapon on the other side of this dude, and then spiritual weapon attacks. Misses. Well, plus this is AC 7.
His AC is not 7.
Okay, that misses. But then I am going to attack with my warhammer. Shake my head, tisk tisk at my shark with maracas. Hey, that is a 17.
That hits.
Ooh! Take 9 damage and die.
He takes 9 damage, does not die, but you can see he is quarter health hurt. No, 3/4 health hurt.
Heretics. Treasonous scum.
Clarence goes. This guy's Clarence right here. He is going to fire a... he runs over to the water, and he shoots a heavy crossbow bolt into the water, trying to hit... let's see, who's he trying to hit? He's trying to hit Nuval, and that is a... he fires with a 7 to hit. He doesn't quite see you. You're a little too deep underwater, and there's a little bit of tide that's swishing the bolt away. It's just not enough. He starts to reload his heavy crossbow. Then Redis picks up the dark elf, begins spinning him around, and he's going to throw him with his strength. Redis is a big boy. He's going to roll a d20 plus 5. 23. So let's divide that by 2, and that's the distance that he ends up tossing the dark elf into the water. That's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Jesus.
10.
God damn.
He drops him in the water.
Fuck.
That's a throw.
Can he really throw that far?
What is the throwing rules? He picked the guy up and spun him. I just said
Of
that
a person?
it was
Have
his
you ever
strength.
thrown
It was his strength throw plus. Plus
What's his
strength.
actual strength?
He's
I
got.
think it's
That's
I
a
mean-
Captain America throw of a human being.
Yeah, that's like
All right. Okay.
outlandish.
Okay. We'll just put him right here. We'll put him right here.
very
I was thinking like 10 or 11 feet, which would be like right near behind
Oh, God.
Sam. That was almost
I
like
do like the
feet you threw him.
I do like the idea of this random guy picking up a full human. and
I mean,
just-
I want you guys to
and then,
imagine
like,
this guy being
skipping
like.
across the water.
This guy is like John Goodman's size, right? Like
He does look
Yeah,
a little bit like
biggest
John.
guy I
picking up
Goodman.
But
a
instead of
small
making a super
dark
size-
elf and being able to throw him is probably not that difficult for John Goodman.
Throwing him 30 to 60 feet is questionable, but yeah, throwing him, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, easily.
You know what?
Y'all see,
I totally
y'all see
did that
John
wrong.
Goodman in,
I was thinking.
Brother, we're out there, right?
I was thinking that. Yeah. Brother, Where Art Thou is a good example. I was or Clover Lane. I was thinking that
Oh yeah.
it was. You're right. It would be 11 feet, which is 2 squares. I was thinking 11 squares. My bad.
I multiplied that by 2. Now I see what.
I was like, each square is 1 foot, right?
He takes the drow. No, he takes the drow in one hand like a javelin,
Rockets him off, and everybody
throws him
looks
and
at him. Dude, what
skips
are you doing?
across the lake.
I was gonna say, remember this throwing rule when it comes up for us later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're like, I'm just gonna throw him like
Yeah.
1,000 yards. Well, shit, I just lost all credibility. Let's go.
no, I don't mind.
Yeah, just stuck with it. Watch it out.
To you. To you. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You got a light crossbow. It's going to be a 1d8 plus 1. Take 7 damage. This guy right here shoots a crossbow bolt at you. It is now your turn, though.
Let me take. It's not letting me take my damage.
I can subtract it for you.
So, yes, please.
Okay.
What do I want to do? I'm gonna pull out my short sword. Yes, I have one. And I'm gonna stab this guy. 'Cause he's close.
Okay. Roll to stab. Roll stabbing proficiency.
Two.
By the way, guys, it's a little hard to read, but like this platform is pretty high up. It's about, so you can see a house right here, like a structure, and then there's a ladder here, a ladder here.
Oh, okay.
So this is not like just above the water. It's pretty. It's about 20 feet above the water.
Oh.
What is?
This platform.
Okay.
What about?
So I ran under it then when I ran down this boardwalk underneath.
Yeah, you essentially ran around. You went here, right?
I went down this little scaffolding here, so I guess I was underneath the top boardwalk.
Yes. Yeah. It's a little hard to read it, but this platform is higher up.
So that was a 10 to hit?
That's gonna miss.
Oh, that sucks. And then I'm going to bonus action disengage and go 2, 3. Wait, I want to start climbing up.
Okay.
I think I can get out here.
Are you able to move your character token?
I'm moving it, is it not? My internet sucks.
Oh, there it
Okay,
goes.
see how
Okay.
it goes.
Now we see it.
Okay.
You see Popcorn Sutton suddenly run away. He takes off. He's not involved in this fight.
Oh, time for old popcorn and run away.
Looks like old Popcorn's blasting off again.
Here I go.
We are making just the best references
I
today.
can't-
These are all the best references.
I
We're
can't
so
stop,
funny.
dude. It's not even involuntary anymore. It just comes out. To you, is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay, so you are 10 feet above this plane right here. You're at plus 10. Okay, it is now this bandit's turn right here. He's gonna take he's gonna run over behind Davy and try and stab him in the back. Shanking him. Let's see here. It's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and that's gonna be a 1d8 plus 1. Take 6 damage.
As a reaction, as he attacks me, I'll hit him back.
No punchbacks, he says.
Vengeful assault. Little 8 to hit. That probably doesn't.
That
do it.
misses.
Alright.
And then it is old Mitch's turn. Old Mitch cackles this dry throated laugh. It's just like, it sounds like paper like crumbling. Let's see here. And he's going to do he calls out to Aurel, and he goes, "Old cold one, give me divine eminence," and he is going to, with his bonus action, expel a spell slot to cause his melee attack to magically deal extra 10 radiant damage. And he's going to swing at, he pulls out a kind of bludgeon and swings at you with a 5 to hit. Davy.
Yes.
That misses. And he goes, "Oral, you let me down again!" Does this benefit last until the end of the turn? So, yeah, damn it. Okay,
I would
Nooble,
heckle. I was
you're
close.
up.
Okay. Swimmy. Cut ropes. Is he tied? Am I muted? I'm not muted. Okay.
He is tied. He is currently underwater. He sank to about, let's say it's been one turn. He probably sank pretty quickly, but not to the bottom. You catch him about midway to the bottom of the lake bed at this little dock, and you can expend a turn to cut the rope.
I do that.
Roll a sleight of hand.
3 plus 13 is 16.
Okay. You manage to grab hold of the rope and begin cutting. You cut him loose, but you are still underwater. You're about 15 feet underwater. Let's just say that.
Dang.
Well, I could only start dragging him up maybe 5 feet with my movement because I've already moved 15 feet over there.
He's also immediately suffering the effects of hypothermia, and will, with wet clothes in this condition, even outside of the water, will probably have some issues. But we'll get into that. Is that
I'm
your
glad I
turn?
don't have that issue. Yeah, I'm gonna start dragging him up as much as I can, which is probably like 5 or 10 feet. So
Okay. You
that's it.
with the rest of your movement, you drag him to the surface, and you manage to have him break free of the surface, and he takes a deep breath, but you can see he's in shock from the extreme cold. Davey, your turn.
I look. What weapons have these guys been using? I think this guy hit me.
Yeah, he's got a scimitar. This one's got a mace. Club.
Like a club. So that looks like bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy's a bludgeoning. This guy's bludgeoning. This guy's slashing.
Majority of them are bludgeoning. I'm going to take out another vial, slam it into my leg, and my scales and stuff seem to just like shimmer and just like they get a little bit hardier. And now I have resistance to bludgeoning damage. God, do drugs, kids. It helps.
I'm trying. It's not doing anything. Every day, man.
I'm going to attack the main guy again.
Okay.
Yeah. Nat 20.
All right.
Okay, that's 2d8 and 4d4. Ooh. Ooh. 28 damage to him.
You see him. He's in the middle of just calling out. He's like, "We're gonna storm the 10 towns. We're gonna take," and you take both of your. How do you pronounce that? Yiklas?
Yikwa. Yeah, Yikwa.
Yeah. You take both of them and you just stab him straight through him and shish kebab this dude. He is.
As I do that, I'll just look around at the other two and just, all right, so who's next? And I just cough up a bunch of blood onto the ground as I'm smiling.
This acolyte next to you says "not me," and he's going to attempt to run.
Bonus attack of opportunity on that.
Do it.
17 plus stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that definitely hits.
8 damage.
Okay, this kid does not survive your attack.
Oh no.
He turns to run. You slice across the back of him, and he falls from the top of the dock down 20 feet, hits the boat, and then lands in the water. And you see him kind of... He sinks to the bottom of the lake. A red pool behind him.
Satisfying.
Hold on, guys. Let me take a quick thing. I gotta take care of something real quick.
Listen, there's one that's just a think Delmont but a werewolf. Instead of spells,
Yeah.
a werewolf.
Yeah.
Bad ass.
And it can be. It doesn't need to be like. It doesn't need to be actual werewolf. I think in Critical Role, the first person to play that class was like a bear werewolf. It turned into
Yeah.
a werebear.
Bear.
Yeah. She was awesome.
Personally, I think the lycanthrope blood hunter's the least efficient in terms of like stat distribution, unless you were to multi-class into it, like
But
level 1
it's-
fighter, strength based, and then go blood hunter.
But it's the most
But-
fun
but-
RPG.
Dip fighter.
But bear.
Yeah.
Bear.
But turn into a bear. Werebear. Come on.
Sam,
Vision.
you were up.
Sam, my turn. Okay. So, before I dedicate my turn, I wanted to ask a couple questions about my environment. So, how high could I jump up from the water, since you said this dock is 20 feet up?
Can you jump 20 feet from water?
No, I know I can't. How high can I jump, though? Can I jump at least 5 feet up?
If you use up all your movement to go to the bottom in a dash and then go back up really fast, you could probably get 5 feet of air since you're a fish person.
He is a sea elf. You
Yeah,
know this
how-
guy knows how to jump 5 feet out of the water. If he uses his whole turn, I think he should go higher. But
But, I mean, you'd use your action as a dash to do that.
yeah, takes him good.
Just to jump up 5 feet? Okay, that's probably not efficient then.
A fish.
Vision.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
that was good.
I'm
No.
sorry.
Snowball is
there's
a
a
fish
couple-
person.
There's like a little
Sam
platform.
is a seal.
There's like a platform here that's it's buoyed with some barrels. There's a small boats that are underneath the dock, and then this portion right here is just off the water. So if you go across, then there's some stairs here that lead up. It's maybe I should just draw this. So this is above water. This is 10 feet above water, and this is 20.
All right, that's good to know. I don't. Either way, I don't think I can do what I was going to do. Okay, how well put together does the dock look?
Not great.
Like, is it okay? Not great? Well, in that case, for my action, I'd like to target what I think looks like the driest part of the dock in range, preferably underneath one of these minions. And I'd like to cast Firebolt at the wooden dock.
Burn.
Okay.
Should we go ahead and roll, or how do you want to do it?
Yeah, let's see here.
Were you trying to do it?
Roll to hit the
Attack roll,
dot.
right? What is
Okay.
the docs we see?
One moment. Let's see. What's up? +4.
I think like walls and docks are usually like 10 or 12 AC, but they have like a threshold damage thing.
Okay. How much
15.
damage are you dealing?
Let me go ahead and roll that. Let's see. 1d. 3 fire damage.
Okay.
Where is this?
Where do you
Attacking.
shoot?
I would like to target underneath one of the minions. I know they're like technically in partial cover from my angle, so I'm not hitting them. I'm hitting the cover.
Okay.
The dock-
Old hot foot.
You fire a bolt of flame from the water up to, let's say it'll just be underneath this guy right here.
All right.
It hits the wooden structure, but it doesn't. It kind of shakes it a little bit, but that's about the extent of noticeable damage.
Yeah, I guess it would be hard to catch on fire. Ah, well.
It's 3 damage.
I know.
Most because of the snow. It's like it'll be like wet wood right now.
Yeah,
The dock is probably like the last thing to ever catch on fire.
I'll move.
Maybe like icy.
I'll move closer to the dark elf. Item manipulation. Try to hand him my short sword if he can reach for it.
This guy is, basically he's paralyzed from shock from the water.
Oh, well.
I should put a paralyzed. Sorry.
I guess I'll keep my short sword then. Or second one with my item manipulation.
He has no warmth protection, essentially. And is quickly taking exhaustion.
That's not good. I have cure wounds, but nothing to fight exhaustion. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. That's my turn for now, though.
Okay. It is now this guy's turn. He is going to toss a... he pulls out another flask from his belt of flasks, and he throws it at Thorf. Thorf, that is 10 to hit.
Go to hell.
Does that hit?
Oh,
Okay. Good. And another small fire bomb hits the ground alongside you. And he stomps over here and starts readying the next ones. She went downstairs. She went downstairs. Go downstairs. I don't know. She went downstairs. At home, yeah? Okay. Who's up next? Let's see. This guy, Bandit.
asshole.
He's gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at... Oh no, he's gonna do a scimitar at you, Dwarf. And it is a... Actually, you know what? I'll just take it back. He tries to do a crossbow bolt point blank against you, but he sucks at it. It's just, he's not equipped for this, and he misses. So his crossbow bolt flies wide as you grab hold of the crossbow before he can swing it up towards you. That is now your turn.
Dwarf. Attack?
Yep.
For sure. Spiritual weapon. Mr. Sharp. Hey,
It's a little quiet.
19.
You're a little quiet.
What is?
Your voice.
God damn it. That's so shitty. Anyway, it's like 19 to hit. Does that hit?
Definitely.
Okay, cool.
And that's a lot better, whatever you did.
I got closer to the mic.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, take 12 force damage.
What are you hitting with?
Spiritual weapon behind
Okay,
this guy. Attacking him from behind.
Your flying shark with sunglasses and everything else that's involved bashes him over the brain, splitting his skull open. He dies.
Ooh.
In a very
like, ooh,
festive kind of way.
Crack his skull open. I didn't know this. And then
Like pina colada pours into his skull.
so okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Take a look at this guy. This guy looks he's ready to fight too, right? He's got
Yeah, he's loading up a crossbow.
All right, well, I'm loading up a guiding bolt, so
All right.
17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Take 46 radiant, dude. Tell me how you like it. 11, 14, 17 radiant damage.
You blast this guy. He a bolt of radiant light kind of explodes in his face, and he goes, ah, ah, and he falls off, hits the boat
Hell
again, and dies as well.
Oh, cool.
You see kind of like a radiant glow around him as he begins sinking, and the light from him kind of fades quickly. He falls into the water, dies. Now it is Clarence's turn. Clarence pulls up his heavy crossbow, fires it into the water. He's going for Sam. That is a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay. He just is blankly firing, like hoping he hits something in the water. He's like, goddamn fish, boys. Redis, it is now his turn. He comes over and he's going to try and grapple you, Davy.
Careful, he could throw you 6 squares.
He can throw you 30 feet. Let's see what he does. 13.
Miss.
That's do a contesting grapple.
Oh. Athletics or acrobatics? Either one?
Either or. Whichever one you want to employ.
20.
All right. Which one was it?
Well, not natural, but it was acrobatics.
Okay.
It's the one I have a +3 in.
He like lumbers over to you. Gong, gong, gong. Goes, Regis,
That's
hug.
close enough.
And you quickly duck underneath his arms as he kind of gives himself a hug.
Also, Harrison.
Oh, that's very sad.
To you. You were up. Anita, you might be on mute.
No, I can hear.
I can hear.
Oh man,
I can hear
You
you.
sounds fine. I think it might be you, Rob.
You're on mute.
me. Oh, let me.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I gotcha.
Okay.
Good.
So I was gonna move up some and Psychic Blades this guy. Baldy. That is a 12 to hit.
That hits.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't have any. He's got less than the bandits, actually.
Okay. That's 9 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna bonus action hit him again. It's another 12 to hit, and that's 7 damage. So
He's pretty hurt. He's still standing though.
And then I'm gonna hop back down.
You go for shoot him. Got it.
Yes.
Bandit's turn right here. He's gonna do a quick scimitar slash at you, Davy. That is gonna be an 11 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, you're like water. You're just kind of ducking and dodging between the two of these guys. Let's see. Priest. Old Mitch is gone. Nuval, you were up.
Okay. Let's see. I am going to look up at the guy up here, this dude, and I'm going to yell out, can I make a suggestion? How about you just throw your weapons in the water and go to the hot spring instead? And he's got to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
14.
It's Clarence. Wisdom, not his strong point. He rolled a 3.
Okay.
What was your suggestion?
To throw his weapons in the water and go to the hot spring instead. Be peaceful.
He. I mean, that's kind of. Yeah, he drops his heavy crossbow into the water and begins walking this way. as a reaction, I guess, or on his turn.
On a failed save, it pursues the course of action you described to the best of its ability. It doesn't say when, just if it's an action that takes up to 8 hours, he can do it for 8 hours. Or if he gets over there and decides, I don't want to be in the hot spring anymore, he can just turn around and come right back.
Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Well, I'm done with this now.
Goodbye, everyone.
And
We're
then,
going to take back this town for our army, for our people. Now, goodbye forever.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to drag the dark elf 15 feet this way.
He goes, it's cold. I'm out. Okay.
Banged my finger.
You
Going home.
drag him this direction. All right. Let's see.
I also yell, Sam, do you have anything to warm him up? Because I don't.
Other than setting him on fire, I'm afraid not. And I think that would miss the point. What's the saying? Give a man a fire, he's warm for a day. Set a man on fire, he's warm for the rest of his life.
Sounds about right.
About 40 seconds.
You're not wrong.
Okay, so he's currently at 4 exhaustion.
God.
Death is 5, right?
Death is 6.
Death is
6.
Oh, okay.
Basically, every turn that he's in the water, it's 2 exhaustion without any protection.
Ooh.
Once he's out of the water, it'll be one exhaustion per turn.
Maybe too late for him.
Unless he's warm.
But maybe setting on fire would be a good call.
Okay, Acolyte is dead. Sam, it is now your turn.
Let's see. Alright, and dragging him costs double movement, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 movement left. Grabbing him's an action, right?
Yeah, you and Nuval can together continue your distance. You'll be helping Nuval. I'm just rather than like pulling him from him. You're all going. How's that?
All right.
If you can.
Yeah.
Together, as a family.
All right. But that cost an action. I take it.
That was all your movement, essentially.
Oh, just my movement.
And
if I still have an action.
helping
like-
was your action.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, grabbing was your action. Yes. You have room for a bonus action if you wish.
There isn't a whole lot I can do with the bonus action, I'm afraid, but would I light a torch as a bonus action?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll
go ahead.
Using an item. Fuck it. It's
Yeah.
kind of like what did you just got out of the water? You were soaking wet.
Yes.
He has to take a bag of holding, though.
You have a bag of holding. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's waterproof. So you pull out a torch from the bag of holding.
Sure.
Okay, and light it.
And yes, I don't think it will help, but I hold the torch as reasonably close as I can without, setting them on fire.
Okay, it doesn't hurt. It's gonna stop him from continuing to gain exhaustion, although he needs to be basically attended to quickly. Okay.
Yeah.
This guy Brick comes over here. Sees what you're doing, wants to offer you a hand by throwing an oil flask at you full of fire. So that's going to be 18
That's what
to
we
hit.
don't need anything.
Yeah, it's 18 to hit.
18 hits. Housekeeping. away. Alice.
So together, you and your torch are going to be enough to keep him warm. So on a hit, the target is covered in oil. If the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries, after and it's lit, it's already lit. You take 5 damage per turn.
Oh, because it's physical, I don't think absorb elements would work on it, right? Yeah, no, it has to be a spell, I think, for absorb elements.
Yeah. The oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 damage to any creature that enters or is consumed with fire.
All right.
You only take damage once per turn, so it's just 5 damage flat.
I cared for the relative safety of their power armor just as the deepest sigh while they're on fire.
Okay. The bandit's dead. Dwarf, it is your turn.
I see the situation across the dock. Can I see the situation across the dock?
Yeah, you around the other side of this building, you can see what looks to be flames, and you hear splashing of people being pulled out of the water and like casks of oil bursting and lighting. It's kind of chaotic.
Whoa, hey! Is it like when you do diagonal movement, and like if you do diagonal and then straight and then diagonal, is that second diagonal 10 too, or does it have to be like
diagonals count the same as moving straight?
Every other one.
Okay.
Yeah, so as long as you move straight and then diagonal again, it's
Right. Consecutive diagonal movement. Double. Fine.
and it goes
Anyway,
5, 10,
10.
5 with consecutive.
15, 20, 25. What are you guys doing over there? Can I? Why is he on fire? Calm down, guy. Calm down. I'm coming. I'm gonna healing word him.
Okay. Sam? Or
He gains.
Yes.
Wait, what?
you're healing wording Sam?
No, the elf that needs the elf, the frozen dead elf.
Oh, good. Okay.
Paralyzed.
Yeah, he's at
Yeah,
1 health.
no. What happened to Sam?
Sam got hit with
I'm on
a...
fire, but he's fine.
Yeah,
Don't worry about me,
Oh,
Al.
you're hit with the fire thing. I thought you were trying to warm the guy up with fire.
I was, and
is.
then the minion helpfully threw oil at my torch.
Oh,
So he's succeeding.
Okay, I got you.
He's succeeding, but the
Background noise.
Dark Elf is at low health because none of us can heal.
Well, I can, and he gains 7 hit points as I head over there.
I can, but I thought it
Fins up, brother. I'm coming.
all right.
Okay.
And,
I can't heal people
Oh.
because I'm a book nerd and not a healing nerd.
Damn, that ate my bonus action. Oh well. Yeah, that's all I did.
Okay. Is now Redis has he's going to attack you, Davey. He's got 2 attacks and they're with advantage because of pack tactics. He is a thug.
Yeah.
It's 22 to hit, and the second one is a 9 to hit.
The 9 doesn't hit.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
so that's going to be 1d6 plus 2 damage. Take 5 damage.
This is bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Have to what?
2.
Got it.
2.5. Round down. Screw it. Take 2 damage because of your resistance to you. You are up.
I'm going to shoot this guy with psychic blades.
Okay. I'm gonna say he's 10 foot above you, so it's gonna be with disadvantage.
Oh, let me pop up, then shoot him.
Okay. You do a leap, leaping up this ladder, like a whatever, doesn't matter. Flavor.
Does an 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit him.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to shoot him again. The less powerful psychic blades. That's a 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
What? Okay, I'm gonna hop back down. dejected. Assassin's Creed style.
Defo.
Yes.
You just like clipped and glitched out, and so just give us the whole stealth mission.
Davey does a
Crows in
15
the
hit.
distance.
Davey.
Oh, to me?
Yeah, does
I
a
thought you
15
said-
hit?
I thought you. Oh, right. Sorry, it's taking me a while to remember his name. Yes, 15 does hit.
Okay, take 1d6 plus 1 damage. Take 5 damage.
Is this bludgeoning?
This is slashing.
Oh, thank God. Okay, 5. All right. The trade-off to that particular one is I have vulnerability to piercing now. Because
Oh, really?
I have resistant. Yeah, there's a downside to drugs.
Paper, rock, scissors.
You don't say.
Yeah. Yes, and the downside to that particular drug is I have resistance to bludgeoning, but now I have vulnerability to piercing.
And,
That's
like,
good to
horrible
tell the
dry mouth.
DM that. Okay,
I'm not going to tell you that. Jesus, no.
yeah, don't tell the DM that.
Ian
Nuval,
finds everything out by himself.
your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. One cubic foot. I'm going to assist in the warming of the dark elf by casting prestidigitation on his torso clothes, his shirt, which will warm up 1 cubic foot of non-living material. So, like his clothing is now warm.
Oh, perfect.
And also just prep for his clothes dry. I would like to point out. You
Yeah.
can de-soil clothes.
De-soil? Does that count as drying it?
I think that's a DM call, actually.
Soil water?
Got it.
It cleans it basically, and water is dirty.
I mean,
Water
I
is
know
dirt, yeah. I think we can all agree that water is dirt.
Yes.
I mean, it's the same. You can either choose to clean it up to a cubic foot, or you can heat it up to a cubic foot. Either way, it's going to be enough to kind of stabilize this man.
Okay, cool. I will heat it
For up to 1 hour,
I
that's
feel
perfect.
like heating up will help clean it up a little bit.
Okay.
Did healing word help him at all?
I can cast this multiple times too, so I'll just keep doing this for a little while.
Okay.
I'll do both every other turn.
He will not be suffering the effects of hypothermia because you were casting a warming spell across his clothing, which is going to keep him insulated enough to avoid dying at this point.
Did the hit points help him at all? Really? Did it change the situation?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, he gained hit points. He was at 1, he gained some, but he's not. He's still out of combat. He's
He
still.
was stabilized the whole time. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
he's
okay.
still essentially
Right.
basically paralyzed.
He's freezing until we throw him into the hot spring, where what's his name may be heading to right now. Still,
Oh,
the guy.
Clarence? Yeah, he's.
yeah, he's on his way over there. Whether he'll stay there is a different story, but he's on his way there.
I mean, he might. You never know. He might really.
No, if he gets in, he's gonna be chilling.
Davey, you were up.
I mean, it's all they really wanted was the hot spring.
Davy's gonna say. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna mark him. Mark it. Yeah, to Lenny over here. Say, I'm sorry, but you gotta go, and I will curse him. And yeah, he's marked. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him. That's a bonus action. Ooh, that was right on the edge. 14.
14 does not hit him.
That's all I got.
All right.
fuck it. I'm gonna amplify. I'm gonna amplify that the curse and do 1 damage to myself and give myself advantage on that attack.
Okay. What do you?
Curse of the eyelid.
Nat 20.
Okay. All right. So this is what gambling's all about. This is what it's the payoff.
Yeah, gambling and drugs. D&D, kids. Okay.
It all
Yeah,
works
mine
You
out.
may hurt yourself a little bit, but you'll
One.
hurt your enemies more.
It's worth it.
So a lot of 4s here.
How much damage?
25.
Oof. That definitely knocked the wind out of him. What was this move?
This was a blood curse. This is a curse that I can do that makes me do more damage. It's the flames that are like looking up the side on the sides of my weapon just get. There's just more fire on.
Okay. You slash him across the stomach, and he doubles over, holding his stomach. Okay.
Yeah.
You get the feeling he's holding things in. Sam.
All
You were
right, I
up.
think I'll take 5 damage because I'm still on fire.
Yeah, but it begins to die down. It lasts 2 turns.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Is this the last one, or is there one more?
He took 5 initial. It only happens
Oh.
twice. 5 initial and then 5 the next turn.
Moment. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I'm gonna cast a level 1 spell slot since I didn't realize he was also low on HP, and I'll go ahead and cast a Cure Wounds reflavored as me charging up electricity from my electric launcher, rubbing my hands and doing chest compressions with jolts of electricity. Give him a bit of a shocking jump start.
To the Dark Elf?
Yeah. Hold on.
Defibrillator pads in his hand.
Here.
To the Drow.
8 health.
Okay. He takes a deep breath and sits up suddenly. Eyes wide.
That's my turn.
Does he get hit points back?
Yeah, 8 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I
He's-
see the roll.
He's up. And kind of, he's just bewildered. He's like, what the fuck? It's Brick's turn. He's going to throw, no, you know what? I'm sorry, he's not. He's going to hop down here. He jumps down 10 feet. Real quick dexterity, see how that goes.
He falls off the building.
Yeah,
Hey.
he drops down. It's not graceful. He kind of catches himself with the rest of his movement, so that's going to be his movement. And he's going
Not
to.
a safe maneuver.
Yeah. He uses the mace on to you. The first one is going to be 18 to hit, and with another strike, it's going to be
hits.
another 18.
Those hit.
Okay, 1d6 plus 2 times 2. Or twice. So take first one is going to be 6 damage. The second one is going to be 6 damage as well. Take 12 damage.
Ooh. Wow.
Now, Thorf, you are 10 feet below the 2 of them on the shoreline.
Cool. My shark is over here, right? So
Yeah.
if I can move him 5 and then up 10 feet,
Yeah, that's fine.
15, and then over 1, can it share space with 2U and attack dude?
Go ahead and just move it to the other side of him. You'll have enough movement for that.
Okay. I mean, I don't think that thing does because it only moves 20 feet. But if that's what you want it, then fine, because it is gonna hit. Well, it's gonna try to hit.
Yeah.
17.
17
Sorry. 17.
hits.
Damn. Okay.
I like the 17. Oh,
I gotta get all up in the mic.
ladies. night.
17, baby.
11 damage.
Oh.
I like this new microphone.
You're gonna have to put the ASMR tag on.
I shouldn't have
the
to be
YouTube.
this close to it, though. I know that.
No, there's something weird going on because the Yetis are supposed to pick up pretty well, and it looks like a Yeti. Or one of the smaller ones.
Yeah, it's Yeti Nano.
Yeah.
I have a list of
yeah.
things I'm gonna need to have you say later.
No problem.
Sally.
Yeah, so I hit him.
Sorry.
No problem. I don't know what my action is really gonna be. He looks fine. That guy is bad. So I'm going to.
What was the damage?
I'm gonna
I didn't catch that. Sorry.
11.
Okay.
And I guess I'm gonna hit him with my with a guiding bolt again.
All right.
Blast that dude. Dang. 12. No, 11.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah, damn it.
Guiding bolt goes off into the sky, and disappears over the horizon. Redus.
There I go.
It's gonna be with advantage with pack tactics. It's a 20 and a 22 to hit.
Both hit.
That's gonna be 5 damage. The next one is gonna be 3 damage. Take 8 damage.
Both of those are bludgeoning, so I have resistance to those, right?
That's right. So that's gonna be take 6 damage.
Got it. Awesome. Perfect. Got it.
To you. You're up.
I'm gonna take steady aim and attack the guy with my short sword. And I get advantage. That's a 21 to hit.
That's gonna definitely hit.
Okay, and that is with sneak attack 11 points of damage.
Very nice. He still stands.
And I'm going to disengage and move up here. Okay.
You do backflips up the ladder and move over to that portion.
Yeah.
No, you. That's not a safe maneuver. 3 points of contact. We've been over this.
Yeah. She wants doghouse. You gotta build her a doghouse, Mom. Okay. One second, Ellie. I will be right there in just a minute. I promise. Can you wait? Wait, Ellie. Wait.
Give me 90 minutes, Ellie.
Please.
I'll be right there.
Okay, guys. I need you to take a quick $5. Sorry.
He's too powerful.
Okay.
He's the chosen one.
Oh
So
my god.
the magic bonus action Eldritch Blast plus Agonizing Blast followed by more Eldritch Blast.
Okay. This is great background. Hold on.
So second. Oh,
That's
unless-
when I started winning.
Pushing her around a little bit. There you go.
Bandit swings at Davy. 14 to hit.
Miss. 15
Miss.
AC.
All right. Nuval, your turn.
Yeah, let's keep doing prestidigitation for like cleaning and or drying and heating. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do a dry this time and say, okay, we need to figure out how to get him to the hot springs.
He's stabled and healthy at this point. There's been enough healing points thrown at him and warming that he's able to walk. You would put like a warming blanket over him and like give him some hot cocoa at this point.
Oh,
Sit him on the
We
back of
did
the
that
ambulance.
thing after the yeah. The back of the ambulance, you got the blanket wrapped around you, holding
Yeah.
a Coco.
The
You just
The
dealt
shiny
with
blanket.
trauma. This is how we fix things with it, no matter what.
You
yeah,
could reach into my bag.
and he's
of
just like,
and
I
pull
just
out
I just can't believe it. I just can't believe, things like that. He was such a quiet man, stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, I don't have anything to do other than that and trying to figure out if everybody else is alive or dead. Also, where I threw that Noel's head, because I tossed it over here somewhere. I'm going to say it's here.
Okay.
Austin,
I'm still
Knowles,
fighting.
Ed?
I'm still
I was
fighting
taking
two
it over
guys,
to
if
the
you could.
thing.
Yeah, I didn't catch you throwing it. It is
I
I'm still
dropped it as
fighting.
I started moving.
okay.
Well, if you want to help me fight these things, that'd be great.
Yeah,
If anyone
Davey.
wants to if anyone wants to jump in on this,
You're the one who
I'm-
started like 40 foot above the map, man. I gotta get up there.
I'm a reporter, not a fighter.
cool.
Speaking
Orph
of
isn't
Davey,
like 100% sure what's going on up there. He doesn't know Davey.
it is your turn.
Yeah, just the guy who jumped in, immediately started took down a lot of guys in this, killed the main guy that was doing spells and it's whatever.
Is that
I know why.
Batman?
I know why Sarge died. Now, I'm going to.
Well,
I'll
when
take
your
an attack
AC's not 10, it's doable.
I'll take an opportunity attack from this guy
right.
as I move here.
Yeah. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 6 plus 1. 4 damage.
Whoop, got it. I'm going to. Now, what is this? Is this a bonus action or is it a full action? Fuck, it's full action. Whatever. I'm going to, in a 15-foot cone, Davey inhales and lets loose a breath of cold
Shit.
at both of these guys. And they need to make DC 13 con saving throws.
Okay. Redis has, let's see, his.
Feel the thum.
Redis rolled a 1. And Bandit rolls a 4.
They both take
You say-
9 cold damage.
9?
Yes.
Alright. Minus 9. Okay,
Those guys.
they're both barely standing.
Did you say, what were their names?
This one's
The shot.
Redis.
Uh-huh. What's the other guy's name?
Bandit.
Oh, okay.
Generic
I thought you said
bandit
something
man.
That's all he knows. He
I
was
heard
born
Redis, and
handed.
I think I inserted Norman in there myself. And I was like, did you name them both? But you didn't. It was me.
Norman and Redis. Yeah.
I do like Norman Reedus. Who is
We
up
all
next?
do.
Sam.
All right. Seems like things are kind of getting wrapped up. How does red guy who was why am I calling red? It's Serval's red, but guy who was messing with two of you. How does he look health wise?
Roll perception. He's a bit further above you, pretty far away.
20 3 17.
Okay, he's on his last leg. You can see him kind of stumbling around. For some reason, I'm reminded of the airplane fight in Indiana Jones, where it's Indy versus the big guy.
Mm.
There's no spinning propeller, but if you had a little push, that'd be it.
All right. One moment. Yeah, I believe that's a +4 to hit at the moment.
Saw that movie for the first time like a week ago.
Really? Raiders?
All right. Is he considered in
That's
partial cover?
Yeah, I would say yes. In this case.
Alright, in that case, I'm not going to use a ranged attack. Instead, I'm going to spend a spell slot and cast Magic Missile at him.
Okay. Probably the right way to go.
I'll just go ahead and roll them all in bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. No, why did it not? Is it slash R? 9 damage. Force.
Okay. You launch into the air 3 bolts. Choo, 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 and they kind of circle around, and then they make their way into the sky, and then they all suddenly drop, dive bomb down, and you see, you hear a loud splash as Ritas collapses and falls into the sink. He's at -6 damage. You killed him.
Alright,
For the future, doesn't Magic Missile do like +3 to each one of those dice?
no, it's +1 to each, but I'm rolling all 4 of them.
Oh, +1 to each.
Also, I think I miscommunicated. The one messing with 2 is the dude up here, not the dude way over there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about... Oh, I got the wrong guy.
Rogue. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Davey. Okay.
No. They're letting me die.
Rogue, no.
No, we're not letting you die.
Oh, it's fine.
Well, do you want to take that back, or what do you want to do?
No, take that back. Kill that guy. Kill the guy. Kill that guy.
Yeah, I would like to attempt to kill that guy. Like,
Oh,
wait,
if you're looking at this guy, he does not look that bad. I'm sorry, I thought you were looking at Ritas down here.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. Okay, if the guy up there doesn't look bad, that might change my strategy somewhat. How much movement would it take to get me within 15 feet of him?
Of this guy?
Since I know he's elevated. Yeah.
Please?
You could get here and be within 15 feet.
Yeah, you'd need to be essentially right there.
Because he's 10 foot up and you'd be 5 feet away and 10 foot down.
Yeah.
Or climb right there, and you'd be really close.
Yeah, then he'd be 10 feet from you.
Alright, now, he's on an elevation, right? If you're to be pushed to the left or up slightly, that would knock him off the building, right?
He'd make a contest. If that's what you're aiming to do, he'd make a contest.
Oh no, he would make a Constitution save from Thunderwave regardless. I'm just
Okay.
trying to position Thunderwave correctly.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'd like to get within 10 feet of him. I'm not sure if that's here or here, based on elevation. And then attempt to knock him off his pedestal.
Alright.
So he'll need to make a con save.
Okay.
It's a 20-foot cube, right?
Yeah, 15 foot.
It's a 15-foot cube, yes.
You rolled a 12.
That meets.
10 plus
barely.
2.
So he'll take half of this damage, 1 moment, and he won't be pushed. Half of 13 thunder damage.
Alright, he takes 6 damage.
Alright. That's my turn.
And he's still standing. Okay.
I would think
Okay,
if I
it is
could
now
knock
his
him
turn.
off.
He is going to
Truth survivor.
walk over to you. And he's going to try and bludgeon you to death.
Alright.
It's going to be a 23 to hit and a 7 to hit.
23 hits, 7 does not.
6 plus 2. Take 5 damage.
All right.
All right.
Or you said 7 damage.
No, 5 damage.
Okay, there we go.
Who drew the little puppy in the corner?
That's
Oh,
Noel's
no
head.
head.
Oh, right. Okay, great.
See the blood at the bottom?
I got it.
Wow.
Puppy
Beautiful.
head. Knolls are kind of like puppies. Okay. Thorf, you were up.
How's everybody looking? This is exhilarating. Getting the old blood moving. All right, everybody's cool. All right, bonus action attack with spiritual weapon
Bad.
with
Bad. I look bad.
Maraca Shark on that guy. Really bad?
I can't
Pretty bad?
believe no one's helping Davey.
Great.
15. 15 out of 40.
15? Ah, dude, come on.
Yeah, come
I
on.
thought you were at
Flesh
4.
wound.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Flesh wound. Yeah, bonus action
Oh, I thought you were at 4 out of 40.
to swipe
No,
at
15.
dude. And, yeah, so. 9 plus 6 is 15.
To hit? Yes, that hits.
Hell yeah. That's 9 force damage.
Okay. He takes 9
Does that sound
damage.
better? Now that I'm a reasonable distance, I turned the mic up.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Cool.
sounds
I
great.
turned
Yeah.
the mic up like 90%. All right, cool. I do that. I climb 10 foot up this, and then 10 foot up this, and oh yeah, I didn't. And then 5 foot, and I'm just hanging out here.
You give
Well,
you a
I'm
high
gonna-
five.
Yes, I'm also gonna dodge though because I didn't use my action.
Okay. Yeah,
And that's it.
go for it. Hey, Davey, guess what time it is?
What time
Not
is it?
with advantage.
Bludgeon.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a natural 1.
Yeah, the first hit is going to be 23 to hit.
Yeah, he does that.
Okay. The second one, he swings, and with the cold, his hand gets like a cramp, and he actually ends up dropping the mace, so he's unarmed. But he can pick it back up. the next
First
turn.
one does how much?
First one does a total of 4 damage. So take 2.
I think that's why you thought it was at 4. I'm doing you did like the last attack that you did was fucking brutal, but I wasn't doing like
I wasn't taking the
you
half
didn't
damage.
check. Yeah, you didn't put the half damage on there.
Alright.
Well, the last attack was like 8. But, yeah, divided by.
I like that disarm thing. How's he gonna pick it up?
He's just going to bend down and pick it up.
Next turn.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I figured. They get like free action. They can't really. Doesn't make a difference. It's cool though.
It would take up his action.
Kick it.
Right.
To you. You're up.
All right, I am going to. Is his name Cletus? Is that who it is? Cletus?
Redis.
Redis. I was close. I'm gonna psychic blades him.
Okay.
Oh, come on! That was a nat 1.
Alright. You burst another blood vessel in your nose.
Well, I'm gonna take my bonus action to psychic blade him again.
Okay. You're starting to look like 11.
Oh no! That's an 8.
That also misses.
Okay, great. Cool. That's it. That's all I got.
Bandit Man, he's going to fire a bolt light crossbow at you, to you, in response. It's a 17 to hit. That's going to be 1d8
That hits.
plus 1. Take 4 damage.
Ooh. Not looking too hot.
All right, Nuval, you're up. You and your patient.
Alright, if he's looking good now,
He gives you a very shaky thumbs up. with this hot cocoa in hand.
I'm going to stay at the boat. We're going to go take care of the insane people. And I'm going to go 5, 10,
He blows you a
15,
small kiss
20.
as you leave.
25, 30.
You
And
choose to ignore.
then I'm going to do a high-pitched squeal noise that does dissonant whispers to this guy.
Okay, he's gonna
Make a
roll-
wisdom save. As I make a dolphin laugh.
What does that sound like?
I don't know. I can't do that. I've literally
Mm,
tried before and I couldn't do it.
Can't
He
you?
rolls a 10.
I try stuff I can't do on the mic.
Yeah, go ahead and give it a shot.
I don't know if I can make my vocal cords do that.
No, you can't, but we need to hear you try.
This is not.
Like, I can't get my vocal register to do that. Even try it for like the "Take On Me" song. I can't get to that higher vocal registry for it.
Now, hold on. Just without saying anything, I want you to make the mouth movements like you're doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember this is dissonant. Perfect.
That works.
This is dissonant
Oh, yeah.
whispers, so it's not. It
Yeah.
doesn't sound melodic in any form. He fails.
He
That's all.
takes 10 points of psychic damage.
All right, and clasping his ears, whispering, "Not the dolphins." He lays down and dies.
I noticed that I can talk to animals in the water with basic commands, so I figured that would be like either the Aquaman telepathy thing or it'd be more the high-pitched squealing noises.
You see a
Issues.
very offended whale manatee leaving. He's just cannot believe he just heard that. He's like hiding his children's ears as the manatee leaves. It was just disgusting what you said. It was just in whatever.
This might be SpongeBob universe because I don't know if you guys remember that
All
episode,
right. Yeah.
but that's what curse words
It's
sound
like
like.
dolphin noises were like the curse
Yeah.
words.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mother of.
So dolphins are just constantly swearing.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. Okay, perfect.
They are kind of jerks of the ocean.
Dude, they're
Protective
psychos.
jerks, but still jerks.
Davey.
Not really knowing where that came from. Just thank you.
Thanks,
Dolphin.
dolphin.
I'll shrug. I'll shrug it. I'll shrug at this guy. Just like, thanks. Was it dolphin? You heard that, right? That wasn't.
Yeah, he looks at you equally confused, like.
Okay. As long as I'm not crazy, and I jump over and attack him.
He goes, "Oh no, don't worry."
As long as I'm not crazy, snorts another line of drugs and it.
Oh wait, that's snow.
18. 18.
Yeah, roll damage.
That's 12 damage.
Yeah.
Bonus action offhand.
Yeah, he
He's
goes.
out, dude.
He goes. You know what? That was real weird. Why don't you and I get a drink? So, as you stab him, and he dies.
Yeah.
He was just about to like,
I'll fig-
just walk away, but
yeah. Stab him. Just I'll figure out what that was later. Good talk. And I take my my spear out of him, and I'll make my way back.
all right, Sam.
By
You got one guy left. He's probably understanding that it's getting a little bit more quiet than it should. So go ahead and take your turn. And
I'm
he's
gonna
probably try and build.
manipulation, pull out a second short sword, and I'll go ahead and just attack him. I'm going to favored foe any attack that hits, though. Let's see. Slash 1d20 plus 5 8 does not hit, I take it?
Nope.
Alright. Offhand attack. 20. 11 does not hit either.
No.
So-
All right.
Well, it's my turn.
This guy.
You better not.
Shoves an oil flask in your face. Drops it. It rolls down the hill, down the slope of the roof that he's standing on, and he tries to hop down and take off running.
May I attack of opportunity?
Yep.
Alright, maybe this will hit.
He lands.
Nope, it doesn't.
Does spiritual weapon have a attack of opportunity?
We decided it's not like a creature or something like that, so I guess it can't.
Yeah. Okay,
It doesn't get reactions, so it can't do anything.
Yeah.
he's gonna go over here and dashes away.
He
Get
can-
off the map?
I thought the flash thing was an action. He can dash.
Oh,
his
you're
bonus.
right. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah, he is right here.
Goddamn right he is.
So no, sorry, he is right here. Okay. Dwarf, you're up.
So like Davey walks up to us, like, hey, what's up? What the fuck is going on? Oh, hold on a second. Turn around. Second level spell. Hold on. Let me get a good die here. Second level guiding bolt. That's a 20.
It's gonna hit.
Nat.
No. You
So-
would have heard that. 7, 9, 14, 17 radiant damage.
Okay. It's one of those situations where you see him running and you're like aiming at him and you're like, and they're like, don't let him get away. And you're like, I won't. And then right as he's about to turn the corner and make it around the building, you let off a shot. Poosh! A bolt of guiding light hits him in the back and you see him fall in the snow and he is not moving.
yeah.
Suddenly the area
Someone
is very
crashed in my
quiet.
health. Hold on.
Nice shot.
Hey man, nice shot. Homeboy over here is this guy goes back to the thing. This guy is everybody's good. Everyone's good. What's his name? Shoot. He's
Popcorn?
sipping hot cocoa.
Oh, him.
Yeah, he's sipping hot cocoa, and he's waving to you, Nuval.
I wave back, confused.
Wow.
Yeah, he blushes a little bit, but okay.
Well, what do y'all say we go warm up? It's
Yeah.
chilly out here.
Let's go to the hot springs and discuss our next plan.
Yeah, I
You
gotta.
all
Right.
do that.
I gotta
I'm gonna
process
go
some
do it with the
stuff.
devil.
Right. Well, goodbye forever. Good
Pick
fight.
this up.
Listen, I like your moves. Maybe.
I
Like my. Are you hitting on me? You like my moves?
No, I like how you hit on other people. I was thinking maybe, we could hang out.
I'm not hearing a no. All right. Sure. You said hot springs. Is that?
Yeah, we just activated these hot springs down here. I think that's what these goons are talking about, but they didn't know what we were doing, and they just kind of jumped to conclusions.
Place to get warm. That's
Yeah.
all I needed to hear. Sure.
Let's go
Also,
warm
it
up.
Why
heals
not?
you.
Oh,
I got
perfect.
Zahimu written down for the drow's name. I don't know if that's right or not, but
This
it
guy?
sounds close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
And you definitely get the sense that he's suffering from a Florence Nightingale syndrome.
Oh.
What?
A Florence
I'm
Nightingale
gonna-
syndrome. It's where like nurses fall for patients that they're caring for.
The patients fall for the people they're caring for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or in
It's like
reverse.
It's like Stockholm syndrome, but with
Yeah.
patients and doctors and nurses and
Yeah.
stuff.
Right.
Any.
Florence
By the way,
Nightingale.
my name's Davey, but all my friends just call me Red.
Pleased to meet you, Red. I'm Dwarf. Salt Shaker of the Salt Shaker clan.
Sure. Nice to meet you. And I just cough up a bunch of blood.
Are
As
you
I
okay?
Clear out. Mm-hmm. As I just try and clear out I do the flushing action and flush out all the mutagens that I just took.
That what?
One second. Off all the drugs.
Yeah, there's all that effect and stuff. The half
Sir,
the
are you
bludgeoning, all
suffering from a disease?
Can I do a nature check on his
What? No.
on like what he's been ingesting in his body?
Landing page.
You want to do a attempt to understand what he's? Honestly, I don't understand what he's got.
Just ask
Go
him.
ahead and do it. Let's see what he
I
says.
could-
No.
I could get, if